So what I have here on the bench today is a Raleigh Chopper bike seat cover. Now I'm not sure if the Raleigh Chopper was sold worldwide, but it was really big in the 70s, and now it's become a collector's item for an original chopper, 1970s chopper. They're very expensive. The guy who brought this to me restores them. So he's brought me this one. It's, as you can see, it's got a big hole here. A couple of holes on this side. Obviously this side is worse. The fluted face is in relatively good condition apart from the front end, which I'll have to replace that front end there. But I'm going to save the centre with the flutes in. But while I'm at it, I will take a pattern of this seat, because he says he may, if I can replicate this, he'll start buying them for me, apparently, which would be nice. So the first job, obviously, is to take it apart. So luckily it's stitched together, so it's only 3 pieces. You've got 2 sides and the top face part. So I'll strip this apart. I will then use this good side, or the better of the 2 sides, to make a pattern, and then I'll cut out the vinyl. So I've now split it into its 3 pieces. Obviously the face. That's just going to need a clean up, and this front end replacing. That is for the bin, this one. And this one is in good enough condition that I can make a pattern from it, which is always nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to steam this flat to get the shape back to what it was. And then I'm going to give this a bit of a clean. It is filthy. It's not very nice working with really dirty things. Going to give this a clean with warm soapy water and a nail brush. Probably 40 years of grime on that. So I'm just going to leave that white spirits for about 10 minutes just to let it soak into the glue residue that's on there. I'll come back to it and then I'll give it a good wipe off. It might need 2 applications of white spirits just because the gaffer tape that was put on it has been on for so long, been on for years, and the glue's gone very hard. Yeah, we'll see how we go with that one and I'll come back to it. So I'll see you in a minute. So while I'm waiting for the white spirits to do its thing, I'm just going to pattern this side border. So I've now got all the pieces cut out for the chopper seat and I need to sew them all together. So I'll do that now. That is now complete. It's a bit hard to show you what it looks like without the actual seat, but all I've done is just replace the 2 side borders on this. Look a little bit like that. So that just needs fitting now, but that's for the owner to do. That's a little job out of the way. If you enjoyed that video, give it the old thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Hope you subscribed. Hope to see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.